Before we get started, if I sound a little bit weird, a little bit off, it's because I'm like super congested right now. I don't know what happened, but like Wednesday morning I just woke up and was annihilated. Like I felt absolutely horrible. And I ended up having to work the whole day, Wednesday, and having to work the whole day Thursday also. So yeah, that did not help at all. But we made it through. We made it through the day. And typically I record my videos on Wednesday so that I can edit it on Thursday. That way I don't have to do everything all at once. But here we are. That's why this video might be a little bit shorter or not as nicely edited. It's because of that. But yeah, I do not feel good, but I committed to doing 2 videos a week. So here we are. And this is also something I really wanted to talk about, and I also wanted to hear your opinion on it too. So yeah, what is up you guys? Welcome to the collective. My name is Furman, and in this video we are talking about the Analogue Pocket and the controversy that's going on right now because of it. But before we get started, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content just like this. Alright, let's get into it. Some of you longtime viewers, the longtime collectivites, I guess if you want to call it yourselves that. You guys have already seen I've been a huge fan of the Analogue Pocket. I love the Analogue company as a brand, honestly. I just love their products. They just come out with premium quality products that also make playing retro games a lot easier and a lot simpler. And since I found out about them in 2019, I've been a huge fan of them. Now I am a humongous fan of the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color, so the Analogue Pocket just made perfect sense. And literally, just like I finished saying, as soon as I saw it, I was obsessed with it. I absolutely loved it, and that's why I was able to buy 2 of them. I have the white Analogue Pocket, and I was also lucky enough to get paid the same day that the Analogue Pocket Glow in the Dark released, and I was able to snag one of those too. So yeah, I got super lucky when it comes to that. Now this is something that I've heard a lot. Like honestly, in all of the videos that I've talked about the Analogue Pocket, I've heard people basically complain about the Analogue Pocket because of how expensive it is, how it's not worth the money even though you're getting extremely good quality. It's a high quality item. Yes, it is. I'm not gonna say it's overpriced, but it is expensive, because they are using really good quality materials. The screen is absolutely beautiful. It's like a 1440p LCD display, which is like insane. I mean, it just makes the games look so crispy. So yeah, a lot of people have basically complained about the fact that it's too expensive, and that's when it basically released. It was like $220. I think the glow in the dark one was like $250. And that one felt a bit expensive, but for what you're getting, it is a limited edition console, so I didn't mind having to pay it. Although I will say the shipping costs were absolutely insane. Like you were paying like $80 for shipping. Nuts. Not cool. No, I'm getting sidetracked. So after those 2, they decided to release different colors. They did like transparent ones, they did different color ones. They just went crazy and started making all sorts of Analogue Pockets special edition ones, and it just got to the point where it was just too much. Like if I wanted to have every single Analogue Pocket, which was what I was trying to do back when it was the black, white, and the glow in the dark, I would have to literally pay like thousands of dollars to do that. Especially now because they're sold out, they're not going to make any more, so now you basically have to go to eBay and pay probably double. But now to make matters worse, after they did all of this stuff, they decided to release the aluminum edition Analogue Pocket in 4 different colors. Aluminium, whatever you want to call it. $500 is insane. $500 is painful. I just don't understand what the logic behind this was. Like, you're telling me that the aluminum material and the manufacturing process makes the Analogue Pocket double the price that it is originally? Because you can still buy the black and white ones right now, and they're like $220, $250, I think. You can still buy that. I absolutely do not understand this. I don't understand this one bit. And clearly I am not the only one, because a lot of people were complaining online about this because it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense why they would do this. Remember what I told you in the beginning of the video where I said that there was a lot of people that literally complained about the fact that it's way too expensive? And on top of that, they weren't just complaining about the fact that it's too expensive without merit. A lot of them brought up good, really, really good, valid points. Like, you could just literally customize a Game Boy Color. You could mod a Game Boy Color for half the price. There's all sorts of little devices that basically do the same thing, like the Ambernix and stuff like that. So there's all sorts of ways. Last time I checked, most gamers are, they're typically going to go for the cheaper route. They're like, that's 9 times out of 10. And sure, you could say that it's because, most of the time we're broke because we spend too much money on video games. But, sometimes like people just want to be smart with their money. And this doesn't make sense to them. So obviously I've been keeping track of all the backlash that they've been getting. And I just think this is absolutely insane. I absolutely do not get this. I don't understand what they were thinking with this. A lot of people, like RGT85's clown self, think that this company is a scam. And I'm not going to go that far. Obviously, I have not studied this company, so I don't fully know. But I don't feel like they're a scam. I just think that they're not the smartest when it comes to their products. Like, for instance, the whole selling out of, Pockets and all the other ones, the NTs, the Super NTs, all that kind of stuff. I don't understand. Other than the fact that manufacturing is, difficult, and I'm assuming they don't have the biggest plant or warehouse. I don't understand why they have consoles that sell out. I don't understand why they just stop making certain consoles. It just doesn't really make any sense. Like, the purchases just dry up. And clearly people still want them because they're still being sold on eBay to this date. And people are actually buying them. So I don't understand why they do stuff like that. It doesn't make any sense to me. So yeah, that's one of my gripes with Analogue. But does that make them a scam? I don't know. That's for you to decide. Yeah, guys, I love Analogue. I love them as a company. I love their products. But this was just the dumbest thing that they could have possibly ever done. It makes no sense to me. I do not understand it one bit. And honestly, I hope that they fix this, and I hope they learn from this, because honestly, they didn't sell that many of them. Usually when Analogue Pockets go on sale, they do it like at 6 in the morning. And every time they do, they are sold out within seconds. I mean, 30 seconds and they're all sold out. That didn't happen for this. I think halfway or towards the end of launch day for the $500 aluminum ones, they ended up selling out of the blue one. And all the other colors, the other 3 colors, did not sell out. So honestly, I think we're speaking with our money. And I'm gonna be honest, I really only think scalpers are buying them. I'm not gonna lie. Scalpers and maybe hardcore collectors, someone that's got money enough to just spend and doesn't care about the fact that it's super expensive. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And as always, do not forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content just like this. And let me know in the comment section, do you think Analogue is tripping? Do you think $500 for literally the same thing that costs $200 but not aluminum makes sense? Let me know in the comment section. Alright guys, and we will see you on the next video. Peace! Literally, I'm not gonna lie, Wednesday I thought I was gonna die. I was so sick, it felt horrible. Literally, my kids were like, "Are you okay, bro? You look terrible." They didn't actually say that, but I felt that bad.